My question is just a one layer deep. How does the world look? We have had 20 years of wellness programs. We have had more books on happiness than we've ever had. We have more information and knowledge on how to be a better human, how to be a better listener, how to be a better communicator. And we're doing it. But as we listen and we're democratic and the person talking to us is Republican, I don't give a shit what you say. Whether they admit it or not, consciously or subconsciously understand it, they have walled off listening to that individual because they believe that part of the political party is ruining the world, and vice versa. A Catholic could come up with a cure for cancer. An atheist is going to say, nope, uh-uh. Now, I know this sounds incredibly childish. I know this, people listening at an individual level would say, I'm not that way. All we have to do is look at the group level and simply look at the world. Just like wellness programs within companies, 20 years of meditation, mindfulness, people really being aware, cramming awareness programs down people, forcing people to do things to better their profitability, to be more retention, less burnout, less stress. We can argue whether they're working or not. My question is, how does the world look? How does business look? It's more divided and conflicted than ever. So obviously, it's not about working or not working. Something's missing. So when you talk about communication and listening, I'm assuming because of your success and who you are, you're a very good communicator. You're a very good listener. No problem there. But because we chose a side, there is a subtle energy on this planet that people can feel. And we always, when we're pushed, if someone pushes us on our political view, we're coming out swinging. And we're going to choose a side. And we're going to say, we're right and you're wrong. And they're going to say, we're right, you're wrong. We've done that since the beginning of humanity. How does it look like it's working? It's not. And it's getting worse. And again, back to my original point, we've never had access to more information on how not to be divided, how to find happiness, how to be better, how to have life hacks. It's not working because we're talking about leaves of a tree. No one's getting to the root of the issue. It's consciousness. This thing right here is merely the middleman. This creates division and conflict. This is what creates the problems. This is the same mind that created it that can't solve it. We got to get to the source. Once we get to the source, it removes a little bit of division and conflict. We will be more open in our listening and our communication. When you're that divided and conflicted, you're here. It doesn't matter if you're Harvard grad, if you got a 170 IQ, if you think you're the kindest person in the world. If you're here, the only thing you're seeing is what comes in this purview. And if it's Republican, all you see is Republican. And anything that Democrat leaks in, you don't like it. Catholic, right. All this position does, all this discussion does, is this. My answers and what I look to in this world and how I see it is very limited. Someone does this, it opens up. Less division, less conflict. I'm a better listener. I'm a better communicator. I have more empathy for the other side. Oh, maybe he is right. Maybe the other side thinks I'm just as crazy as they are. I wonder what that means rather than screw you, I'm right, they're wrong. Well, the screw you, I'm right, you're wrong has created more wars, more conflict, more division, and more pain and suffering in this world, to which every parent says, I want to leave the world better for my kid. Well, you're creating the same conflict and division that you want to rid the world of and that you think the other side's ruining. We have to pay attention to that. And someone has to bring that awareness to the world, but what better place than in business? So instead of being super spiritual and it's all one and we meditate and it's all love and it's going to fix everything, that doesn't work either. Bring that into business, bridge the gap between those two worlds, and you will see a change in humanity you've never seen before, ever.